Hello and good evening. In this video, I'm going to explain why Borsa Club is suggesting to invest in Rebel and what is the difference between the investment in in Rebel against Bitcoin or against dollar, because there is little bit difference between these two kinds of investment. And 8th of November, we already upload one new analysis for Rebel, and we suggest that we can buy Rebel from 7,400 Satoshi, and the first target will be 8,750, then 9,400, then another target. Uh, so all our clients and who follow us in Twitter and for of course the website, they bought from this area, and today we got almost 22%, like something like this. Okay, so the first target has been hit, and the maximum was today 21%. The reason is actually very clear that we had what we call it cup cup and hand. So from here to here, this is the cup and the handle like this. So let me just draw the trend line. Okay, so it's like this. We bought from this area break, and the stop loss was almost something like 6,500 against the Bitcoin. Now, how we can see the rebel against the Bitcoin? First, at the beginning, I'm just talking about the Bitcoin, then I will explain it against the dollar. The good thing in Rebel, every time it just break above the first target, like now the first target for us it had been achieved with this one. Now, this one. So now we got this target. Once it break above that one, so we will have another target, which is, as we explained on the analysis, will be this one. Now, if we take the bigger picture, I think it's kind of different. Okay, so I think you get the idea. Now, if we break above the second target, we have higher target, which is should be from here to the here, and so you can imagine that the target will be much higher, which is okay, just looking at this, so it will be aligned good, and this is the second target. So if you see, this is the first formation breaking above that one, which means this formation, the small one, is activated, and the target will be activation of the second formation. So the pattern will be different. Sorry, the pattern will be the same, but it will be on the bigger scale, on higher scale. So the target will hit higher. So if you followed us, so the biggest target will be almost 168% or a little bit higher. Now, once it reached this area, I'm sure Rebel, because Rebel, it's always doing patterns followed by patterns. So this is the, if you like check Rebel um, for like past period, you will notice that how many patterns created after like reaching the first target or second target, and that's it. So this is regarding the Bitcoin, against the Bitcoin. So that if you are going to invest in Rebel, so at the beginning you have like 200% from this peak to this peak, sorry, from this area to this area, so it's 200%, which is good investment. And if we go to the daily, so the daily is saying that it just like moved in the this is you can say from here to here it's one wave. Now it's just like start the impulse wave. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the longest one is number 5. So this is 1 moving into. Now we will move into the third wave, inside the third wave of the higher scale of Rebel. So the target must be somehow between between at least 100% extension. So this is the last target for Rebel. I think this one will be hit somehow at the beginning of 2019. So you can see. So we are talking about 250%. So this is good investment if you are going to invest in cryptocurrency. So we suggest you, and really we recommend that you can invest on Rebel because, as I said, every pattern had been broken. So the second one would be another pattern. And at this in this stage, we recommend this kind of trading because you know that every time you get the first target, you can move just to the stop loss like 50% as profit, then move the target to another or higher target. This is against Bitcoin. Now, if we look into the against dollar, and the dollar, it's a little bit different because it's already started. Let's go here in the daily. So it's started. Um, uh, sorry, like it's started at the beginning of with the wave one. So this is one move down, and this is tell here 3, 4, 5. So this is one wave. Now we are in two, and we start moving higher. But if we go in details, we will see that the targets against dollar will be little bit slower to be achieved. Why? Because at the first of all, that rebel against dollar will be affected by the cryptocurrency market capital, where like it dropped last week. So rebel against dollar had been dropped also, like a Bitcoin, like Neo, like Ethereum, or other cryptocurrencies. But here, the difference between Bitcoin and Rebel, that Rebel already did like the low of 2018. I don't think that it will break below this one. I think, as we talk about Elliott wave, I don't think that it will break below this one. So the potential to go higher, it's much better than in Bitcoin, or like it should be faster than the Bitcoin because the wave it's already ended. I think Bitcoin still have one leg down, but Rebel I don't think so. So if you are going to invest against dollar, now just by breaking above 53 cents, so the target will be $1.20. Because if you see, like, okay, this is spike, let me, this is spike, which is hit here like 80 cent. This because of the seminar that done by XRP, I think at 21st of September. So don't count this one. I think the best will be $1.20, and if breaking above that one, we will take another high, which will be $2 and 20 cents, something like this. So if we go in deep little bit, you can see that there is like two candles where it's saying that it's a time to buy Rebel, but we prefer to wait till breaking above this trend line and start buying the Rebel. Since it's long-term investment, I don't think that it's good idea to put stop loss because it could hit a little bit lower, then start moving up again. But to me, if I'm going to buy Rebel, I will wait either breaking 53 cent or retesting 43 cent. Then I will go to buy Rebel with a first target $1.20. Then the second target will be $2.02, and for very long-term investment, the Ripple target will be, okay, so from here to here till this peak will be minimum $3.40. This is the minimum one, and then you can imagine it will hit $4 and higher based on Fibonacci extension. We really suggest that you have to buy Ripple now. Like 53 cents, it's good to buy. 43 cents, it's very good to buy. Don't put stop loss for this one because it will shoot higher, and once it start moving in the rally, I don't think that you will be able to buy because it will be so fast this time. Thank you so much. I hope that you will share this video with all your friends so everybody can take a benefits from the Ripple. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.